My name is PPFan13. This is my secondary channel. A lot of people know it as PNPFan13 Dolls, but now it's spread out to PNPFan13 Collectibles and Dolls. What that means is I'm going to be showing some of my collectibles. Also, Baby Yoda in the background. Yeah, Baby Yoda. Actually, get talks. Today we're showing Power Rangers, and I'm really sorry, but we've moved stuff around in my room that I share with my sister. That doesn't really look good. Also, I didn't do makeup, sorry. And my hair is my hair. I dyed it gingery and it's turning up. I don't know why. It looks kind of bloody. Sorry about that. Don't know why. But I found most of the pieces, but because we did swap them, I can't talk, I'm really sorry. We did swap some things in the room around. New furniture, old furniture, old furniture out, new furniture in, the whole situation. In other words, I can't find some of the pieces, but I thought, I'm trying to decide what to start with. I have a whole bunch of old throwback ones, and I have some actually old ones, and then I have maybe let's not start with the old throwback ones or the old ones. Let's start with, you know, something that so a lot of people know that how I came into Power Rangers. By the way, something I'm just gonna state out right now. I'm missing a car, which was the 15th anniversary car. Or 25th, or I believe it was 25th or 50th. It was one of those. I'm really sorry. Someone texted me now. Really, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure which. I'm missing that car, and I had 2 Power Ranger mask glasses. I'm missing one. The reason I'm missing the one is because it's broken and I'm having it repaired. And then while we were moving, not only did we try and repair it, but it's also gone missing. So I'll probably have to try to repair that all over again. But if anyone knows Power Ranger Samurai, it started this whole journey back in, I think Power Ranger Samurai was happening in 2010, between 2010 and 2014 or something like that. You can correct me. Actually, let me just look that up right now. I feel dumb, but I want to like not lie to you guys. And while looking that up, I'll just explain. I wasn't a big fan at first, or Power Rangers. I wasn't a big fan of like anything like that. I was mainly into Ben 10 at that state and like Camp Possible and stuff. And I was nervous about trying Power Rangers or anything like that. So 2011. First episode was 2011. Yeah, it started in 2011. Alright, so Power Ranger Samurai, February 11th. Right? You're not lying to me, are you? I'm on Wikipedia. Sorry. So began airing on Nickelodeon on February 7th, 2011, making 7 names as the first Power Rangers Wild Force. Let me search up the ending pad, since apparently it's not in. And it looks like this is the website, Don't Come For Me, but it says December 15th to 2012 was when the show ended. I don't know if it really ended in 2012. I feel like it actually did it. I remember it, but it was the first thing I ever watched, so it's not like I'm like 100% sure. Sorry for that like 3-minute discussion about me and my life, and then 2-minute discussion about trying to find this on the phone. Anyway, I have a whole bucket of them. Start out with this one. This was Jaden. I don't have his helmet anymore. I got this light to try and help focus on some stuff. I'm trying to like get really good light here. So this was Jaden. Am I just like, do I put you in the light? Do I not? I feel like you guys can at least kind of see him, right? I mean, I am using my computer, so it's not the best camera. But, his hand move, he came with the white Tiger Resort, I believe. And he used to have a helmet, too. His helmet is missing since then. So is the Tiger Resort, but I got him. He was kind of a cool one because, you know, the helmet came on and off, and they haven't made any like that in a very, very long while that had a removable helmet or a head swapper or anything, so that was kind of cool. Of course, at the time I didn't know about head swappers and stuff. It was just kind of like something I didn't know about. Oh my god, that's better. Hang on. I've been working my entire life as I'm doing this video. See, I've never used this light before, but I knew I wanted to use it today. I knew that much. You know what I mean? That kind of looks kind of better. Sorry, I have limited space. Very limited space. I swear in a minute I'll just live with it and we'll just go on. I feel like I'm just gonna have to go on at this point. I mean, it kind of looks better. I don't know. Sorry for all this distraction, but yeah, that was Jaden. He wasn't like the best quality one. He was kind of like one piece. They mainly focused on the Megazord that he rode on. Also, sorry, no makeup. You can see all my little zits and problems. Sorry, this has been like a very long-winded video. I haven't done one for this channel in a very long time. So I'm a little nervous-sided. It's not his. This is the other Jaden I have. He just has the basic points of articulation, the head, the arm, and like, I guess the hip. That's Jaden. These are very short, guys, by the way. The next one I have is Antonio. His head moves as well. At the wrist and at the hip is the articulation points on him. And this is like season 1, so I'll just start with season 1. Then I have, oh, I forget her name. I think it was Mia. This one I really liked better than, like, these guys were okay. Like, I loved them anyway. But this one I really love because she has more than just the basic points of articulation. Her head move, she's got the articulation at the elbow and up here. Then she's got articulation at the hip and at the knee. And she was my favorite. I'm hoping you guys can see her. She's really awesome. Really loved Mia. Then I also had this little Mia Shibi. Stroning her out a little bit. The Mia Shibi. That was really cute. Then for season 2, I wanted to have a whole collection. And so I was kind of jealous. If I could go back, I would get a different Jaden and maybe a different Antonio, but because I was just trying to finish the collection off at that point, we got more articulated ones. Like, I think she was like these were season 1, and this was like in between season 1 and season 2. And so she had articulation, which I really loved. One thing I didn't really love was that her articulation was amazing, but then they gave her hip movement, but she can't really do anything with the skirt. And let's see. Then I have this Kevin. Kevin wasn't my favorite, but I did like this outfit. He's got the articulation at the elbow and at the I forget what this is called up here. Oh, shoulder, and then articulation at the hip and at the knee. No, I didn't play with him too much because like I said, he wasn't my favorite. So he does have his little morpher, and he has this little thing for a weapon here, which I don't have his weapon. I don't have the weapons. I also forgot to mention, I used to have, like, not, like, hang on, Power Rangers Super Mega Force. I had the morpher for that with all the keys. Not all of them. I mainly just had that morpher just so I could get the vintage keys. So if anyone's interested in seeing that, let me know, and I'll try to find all the stuff I'm missing, and maybe we'll just do a thing about that by itself. Because these are figures mainly today, and then maybe we can focus on the morpher a different time. Also, if you want to see Funko Pops or anything like that, just let me know. But here is, yeah. Then we have Mike. Who's at the head. It's a little hard to move at the head, I don't know why, but the head. And at the wrist, movement at the shoulder, hip, and knee. I did like Mike. I was a big Mike and Emily shipper, so there's Mike. And then there's Emily. She moves at the head, kind of, a little bit. Then at the shoulder and wrist. Not wrist, shoulder and elbow. Then at the hip and knee. Also, if you guys want to know about my experience about meeting, oh my gosh, meeting a Power Ranger, let me know that as well. If I can hear. Meeting a Power Ranger and getting a signature from a Power Ranger, let me know, and I'll have. I feel like that might be a better thing to do here since I am doing collectibles, and that comic is a collectible along with my other Power Ranger comic. So if you guys want to see a part 2 where I have everything that I'm missing in this video in another video, just let me know. But I feel like now, so these aren't really figures, but I want to show them off. I have a mask, and I have this. I have a Pink Ranger. I have the Pink Ranger in this as well, but it's broken and it's misplaced while we were repairing it. But I have Tommy, and then I have, like I said, one of these, but this, but you know, sunglasses, and then I have this little mask. I'm trying to do a Power Ranger suit, so. But I'm trying to get a better helmet than this. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Anyway, now what? Let's just do the retro thing because I want to save these really, really awesome ones till the last. So, to start off with the retro line, I was 13 or 14, so no one come for me. I didn't know that maybe we shouldn't take things out of packaging. And so this is Jason. I took him out of the packaging. I kind of feel bad about it now. I mean, I still have his, this was made, when this was made? Usually somewhere on here there's a date. Oh wait, hang on. 2014, so yeah, I was 14, so I was at the point where I was like still taking things out of packaging because I didn't know how to properly collect at that time. And so this is Jason. I have his little gun, and then he has a sword. I'm gonna take the sword out for a minute. Okay. So he moves at the head, the shoulder, the elbow. He has upper arm movement as well with this. Then he moves at the hip, knee, and then his boobs move a little bit as well. I'll let you guys. He was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Red Ranger, collect them all collectibles when they had Power Ranger Super Mega Force. So that was 2014 as the package said when he was released. Focus on him. There we go. Yeah. And then I think she was around the same time too, but I have a Rita Repulsa. She doesn't have a lot of articulation. I mean, she kind of does, kind of not. So she has articulation at the shoulder. Her elbow kind of moves. Head. Then her legs are in here and they kind of move as well. But this is her. I thought this was super cool when they came out with this, and I didn't know at the time fully who she was other than Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And I thought I just needed to have her, so I think the light is overshadowing her. No. Because her outfit is that weird, like, weird shiny way. There we go. And then I also have this. I believe this was 2014 as well. This was like a special Tommy that they came out with. His head slightly moves. He has articulation at the shoulder and at the elbow, at the hip, and at the knee. He's a pearlescent. He comes with his little sword. I forget the name of the sword. I feel so bad, but okay, this lighting's gonna have to probably turn away for a second. He's just so sheer that it's just going to not focus on him. He also has this weird key area in the back that I never fully understood as a kid, but I really loved how he looked. My camera fell. Well, not my camera, but my lighting. Now we're going to put the lighting back because we're going to do these. They're in boxes, so hopefully this will be okay. I have the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the movie, Pink Ranger movie collectible edition. This was made in 2016. This is Kimberly. This is the packaging. Slightly turn the camera that way. The light that way a bit. Or do I need a light? I don't know what this needs. I never took her out of the box. And then I have this Simba's Power Ranger, includes 2 exclusive accessories. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Legendary Collection Green Ranger. And I only got him. This came out in 2016 as well. I love Tommy. Especially with them as the Green Ranger. So, and I love this packaging as well. It's just really nice. I wish it was more retro, but I really love it. And of course, Tommy looks cool in there. He's got like different hands. He's got his little flute sword and a different sword. and he looks really cool. Hang on, I need a tea intermission. Then we got this Green Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, 2014. Figure Zero, easy to collect and cool to style. So this is a figure. I don't think he's movable. I don't think. Yeah, he's not movable. I think he's like really heavy. But I figured he was amazing. He was at Barnes & Noble. It says 2014, but my Barnes & Noble actually got him in 2019. So that's when I got him, was 2019, but this says it released in 2014. Well, it released in 2014, my Barnes & Noble didn't get these until 2019. And these two were Walmart. Alright, the rest, oh wait, there's one more. Yeah. I'm trying to be so careful. So this actually leads up to something else I have over here that is the actual classic edition, which I want to do a comparison. But I never took this out of the box. This is the Auto Morphin Power Ranger Tommy. It includes a tattoo, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the Real Morphin to Action Head Swapper Green Ranger Legacy Collection. This came out in 2018, but this is originally from 1994. So I'll let you guys look at this. See if we got a good light situation happening here. So of course, you know, he really switches his head tattoo. I love the packaging. I love how it's in another box so you can like keep it safe. And that's how the head swappers work. I only ever got him in this collection, and I wish I had others, but you know what? I actually do have others now. But before I get to them, I'm going to show you the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger the movie collectible figure. I got this at a con. She's still in her packaging, and this was from Walmart for $1.76 at the time. I paid $1 for her. This is from the movie collection. As you can see, it shows the rest of them in Ninja and regular. Like, this reminds me kind of like a bigger version of like these little metal guys that you collect nowadays. One second. We're back. Sorry, technical difficulties. Anyway, reminds me of like those little metal guys that you collect nowadays. Let me see for the date on this. This was 1995 when they did this one. Alright, and then also when I got her, this guy also had this one. I don't have a date on her. I'm going to say 1994 or 1995. I tried looking her up in the past, and I've never been able to find out what she is technically. But this is Trini. She's like this rubber. It's kind of like this weird bendable rubber. Anyway, let me just... my light will focus here. And not kill a nation. So yeah. And then the thing I'm really excited about is, well, I have this one, which is awesome. I also have him, the original 1994 one right here. Got him at a con for $10. I did not get his supposed to have accessories. I don't have the accessories, but he has articulation at the shoulder, at the oops, sorry, can't see anything. At the shoulder, at the elbow, the hip and knee. And I got these because they looked really, oh, sorry. I'm about to break my thing that I was trying to collect for years. On camera, no less. My camera would work, not my camera, my light would work with me. I would be thrilled. Anyway, but the light's clearly not going to work the best here. Maybe I just need to turn in here. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this is him. Like his detail, and then to swap, you simply press the button, pull forward, switch his head, and lock into place. And there you have Tommy. And then to switch back, you just do the same thing. And then I also have Kimberly. She has, you know, articulation at the shoulder, the wrist, the hip, and the knee. She costed me $3. So there's Kimberly. Gonna press the button, swap, Kimberly, press the button, swap back. And then this one I have to be very careful with because I have read a lot of reviews on him. I was happy to find him, but I've read a lot of reviews online saying that he's very, very breakable. He likes to break at either the head swapper system because it is mainly metal and it's rusted, which this one is slightly rusted. He breaks at the hand or at the hip. So basically the shoulder or hip is where he breaks, and he's loose on two ends of those. But he was about... Actually, this one was 15 and this one was 5, so... But this is one of my all-time favorites. I actually met this ranger. This is Adam from Turbo. He has articulation at the shoulder. Shoulder again. This shoulder is kind of stuck. This one's kind of coming out. I'm having to very baby him. I mean, on camera you can kind of see this one's kind of stuck and this one's kind of not stuck. Oh, sorry. Oops. I'm not ready for the head swapping yet. This does slightly concern me, but I really wanted him in my collection, and this was the only one that any con has ever had, so I had to get him. Hopefully, with love and care from me, he will not die. He has also got articulation at the hip slightly and the knee. See, this hip right here is coming out as well, or trying to. This comes out. This is sticking out a little bit. This is sticking out a little bit. Just this leg, not, yeah. But to swap him, it's a bit more complicated. So you have to pull down these levers, press in. He's really hard to switch, guys, because his thing's rusted. There he is as Adam. Unfortunately, when he's Adam, he loses the detailing right here, which is one default as well. People said that when these were made, and I'm about to look it up when this one was made, just to let you guys know, that they had a lot of problems with these guys. The detailing is back now. Yeah, this one, as much as I like really love and wanted him in my collection, I do worry about his arm. Can we get like light on him? I like turn him here. I do really worry about his arm as well as his leg. His leg is not as bad as his arm, I feel like. Yeah, his leg, like right here, it's not as bad as his arm right here where you can actually see the white joint in it. I mean, you can kind of see the white joint here, but it depends on how you pose it. You can actually kind of see that there is a gap in between him. Like here, let me put my white, my hand back here with the light bouncing off it so it looks light. And you guys can see this side has no crack. This side has a crack, but I still wanted him. I'm going to baby him. Alright, I think that's all, guys. I hope you enjoy. I hope you want to watch more videos on the new channel name and the new channel brand, and I hope that you overall enjoy this video. Like and comment if you want to see videos like this, other videos, what you want to see. And real quickly, let me just see what year he was from, because that Turbo I feel like was after 1994 or 1995. I feel like it was it Z1 Turbo or Turbo Z? It was Z1 Turbo. There you go. I already have Power Rangers typed in, so that should be easy. So this one is saying that Power Rangers Turbo Triple Action Figure Head Switch was 1997. So there's that, I guess. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. I'm trying to figure out comments, so if you can't comment, then just like message me, or you have my Instagram. I believe my Instagram is still PNBFan13 Dolls. I'm working on changing it to PNBFan13 Collectibles and Dolls. It's a slow process though. I post a lot more doll photos on my Instagram though, just like fair warn you, because I'm that kind of artsy photographer. So yeah, just, let me know. Bye guys.